How's it going, ladies and gents? It's your for the neighborhood Aussie, Squidgy TV, and we're back with some more NBA 2K14 Cleveland Cavaliers MyGM mode. As you can see, we are simulating. We're going to simulate all the way up to the deciding game, and that would ultimately end up being Game 6, which will we be playing in Cleveland. So guys, let's go ahead and do this. We're up 3-2 in this series, but as I just had a little look at the games before, nothing really crazy. Let's have a look at the bracket though. Look at the Detroit Pistons on the Miami Heat. Looks like they're going to take that one out. They're up the series 3-1. Have a look at the Pelicans and the Clippers as well. They're tied. And have a look at the Timberwolves all the way into the Western Conference Finals. Are you kidding me? How about that? But guys, let's go ahead and jump into this game.
To the Eastern Conference semifinals here. Welcome back to the postseason action. It's heating up, folks. With Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan on 2K Sports. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And as we take a long look here...
So we're going to start off this game looking to get some momentum quickly. Good rebound by Embiid all the way up to Kyrie. He's going to go down and find Kawhi Leonard with the slam dunk to start off Game 6. That's what we needed, people. We need a big game from Kawhi Leonard. Have a look at Kyrie going up with the left hand. But basically, man, Kawhi Leonard doesn't really do too much in 2K. He's one of those players that his game doesn't really quite carry over into the 2K. But still, man, in real life, Kawhi Leonard's a beast. And I sort of want to hang on to him for now. Not too much in the future, though. Because I reckon if I could move Kawhi Leonard for, like, a superstar or something like that, I'd do that in a heartbeat. But still, let's just try and focus on what we're doing right now. It's 13-all at this point. We're trying to take out these Chicago Bulls. Move on to the second round. Potentially face either the Heat or the Pistons. That'll be a pretty epic series, man. I mean, if the Pistons made it all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals, I sort of like our matchup in that, man. We sort of match up with their point guards, shooting guards everywhere, all across the board. I feel like we would have the advantage. As the first quarter's winding down here, we're trying to get a shot. That doesn't go off in time. We do knock it down, but sadly it won't count. So it's 20-all going into the second quarter. But still, like I was saying, into the second round, man, if we could potentially go up against the Detroit Pistons, I think that could be a seriously good series. Maybe even go to 7 games. But right now, we just got to try and get this series over and done with, man. How are the Bulls still in this? I honestly reckon that we have the better team overall. They still have Derrick Rose. This is the torn ACL Derrick Rose. Not as good. But look at their bench, man. Vince Carter knocking down threes all over the court. Seriously, nothing we can do about that, man. I tried to do the stupid points of emphasis, all that crap, and it does not work, I swear, man. Limit perimeter shots, it does not work. But still, you know it does work. Kyrie Irving crossovers to the floaters in the paint as that ties up the game 34-all. But then, good rebound by Bruce. He's going to go out and find CJ Miles, who was knocking down everything he looked at this game. Takes it to the rack with the right hand. But seriously, man, these Bulls, every three that they looked at, they almost hit. As Kyrie gets his stuff blocked, but still goes up with that layup. Going up strong. That's really what we need from Kyrie, man. Kyrie's been beasting in this entire series. I'm not sure if we're going to show it this game, but he's averaging something like 32 points per game for the series. That's pretty epic. Here's Middleton in the post. You don't see this too often, but he does go up and get that bucket. At the time, I thought that was an and one, but it just ended up being a goaltending for some reason. At the end of the second quarter, have a look at that, guys. We're going into the second half. 45-41, Cavs up by 4. Let's have a look at the halftime report. Kyrie Irving has 14 points and 6 assists already. And I accidentally skipped that, that's why it wasn't too long. But still, who cares, man? Out to Joel Embiid with the easy slam dunk with the feed from Kyrie Irving. Something I've been really working on is facilitating the ball with Kyrie. I feel like I chuck up too many shots with Kyrie way too often, I really do. Something that I think I really have to work on for the future as well. I mean, Kyrie's only averaging like 6-point-something assists. I want Kyrie up in the high 8s to the early 9s for the assist column, because really, I mean, like Kyrie, when he doesn't play like a point guard, we don't win too many games. Because when Kyrie sort of goes up and gets 30 points and maybe like 3 assists, it's always a really, really close game. We have to come up to the clutch. But I've noticed whenever I go like really, really high assist games with Kyrie Irving, we always win on a pretty good margin. But have a look at that layup by Jabari Parker, going nasty out there. Look at Vince Carter, no one picks him up and he's going to knock down another 3. It's 58-59 at that point. Here is Jabari going up at the end of the third quarter. No real good highlights in that quarter, to be honest. And right there, it's going to be 62-61. Ep.21. Nothing crazy happened there, but the fourth quarter, people, that's where things are made. This is where stories are told, people, in the fourth quarter. CJ Miles gonna knock down this three. As I said earlier, CJ Miles, everything he looked at this game, he came up clutch too. Have a look at this steal by Danny Green. That's why he's out there for that defense. Gonna take it in for this slam dunk. Danny Green missed the playoffs for the Spurs the other year. But have a look at Kyrie Irving taking it to the rack on the Bulls defense, making him look silly. Here's Kyrie for three. That's no good. Joel Embiid actually grabbing some rebounds, going up. Man, everyone knows how really sad Joel Embiid has been this year. Grabbing games with like 1 rebound or 2 rebounds per game. That's really, really bad. But still, look at CJ Miles knocking down that 3. But still, man, I'm not sure how we're going to go on Joel Embiid in the future. Look at that shot by Kyrie. I can't even speak. But still, man, Joel Embiid, I'm not too sure what we're going to do with him. I'm probably going to hold on to him just because of his potential. But like I said, if we could potentially move him for like a superstar, maybe even along with Kawhi Leonard, that would just make this team so much better. But still, look at that floater from Derrick Rose, nearly under 2 minutes to go. Have a look here. Here's Kyrie getting a pick. Beautiful screen from Joel Embiid, man. If there's one thing he does do, set amazing screens for Kyrie Irving. He always uses them to the fullest. Have a look at Derrick Rose now getting doubled. And we're going to force the jump ball with Jabari Parker. What great defense as we're down by 4. We really, really badly needed that. And we're going to come up with the possession. Great defensive play from Jabari Parker. Now with 1 minute to go, we need a huge shot. Kyrie Irving, that's buckets from Kyrie Irving, man. We needed that so badly, and he came up so clutch. But here's Derrick Rose going in, finding a wide open Joakim Noah, and he's just getting that bounce to go. It's 83-80 now. We need some clutch buckets. Here's Kyrie out to Joel Embiid, who's going to find him right back with a mid-range jumper, and it doesn't go. Kyrie Irving, who has been hitting clutch J's all game, all his career, basically misses the easiest shot he's had all night. CJ Miles for the dagger, and he knocks it down 86-80. What about that? What about that turn of events? They would end up walking away with the win. They ended up hitting their free throws, people. Can you believe that ending, man? Kyrie Irving missing that wide open midi. I probably could have timed it better, but still, man, that's Kyrie Irving. He's got a fourth quarter closer, whatever it is now in this gen. But still, guys, as soon as we reach 70 likes on this video, I'm going to upload Game 7. It's already edited. It's already good to go. So as soon as we hit that, I'm just going to go ahead and hit that upload button. But still, let's have a look at the game stats here. Kyrie Irving dropped 29 and 10. Amazing game from Kyrie, but we couldn't quite pull it out, as we didn't get much of a game from people like Kawhi Leonard or Jimmy Butler. He did play pretty well, but still, man, we're going to need more than that. Have a look at Derrick Rose as well. He played pretty well, but Kyrie did a pretty good job on it, in my opinion. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. This will be me, Screwjetta out. Cheers.